Hey everyone, just a quick video about some information coming out of Texas and the Texas power grid. Conservation alert, Texans are asked to reduce their electric use through Friday. I will post the article in the show notes. Thanks everyone for your kind words, your support, your comments. Find me on Rumble, BitChute, Minds, Odyssey, Brighteon. I'm actually in the middle of a move pretty soon here, so I don't know how many more videos you will see of me in the studio. Say goodbye to this studio, and hopefully I will have another one set up this summer. The Electric Reliability Council of Texas, which controls the flow of about 90% of the power in Texas. So first and foremost, that should be a big heads up to people that we should not allow these monopolies to completely control the power supply, the power grid, as we saw in California with PG&E and SoCal Edison. Texas is asking residents to conserve power through Friday as temperatures in the state surge. The council says that the power grid will likely be tighter due to a high number of forced generation outages. Monday afternoon, data from ERCOT, the Electric Reliability Council of Texas, indicates forecasted demand may exceed capacity during peak heat hours in the afternoon. It's not expected to change much during the week with temperatures close to 100 degrees. It's unusual this early in the summer season to have so many of these units out of service, said ERCOT Vice President of Grid Planning and Operations, Woody Rickerson. So that should be pretty telling to people. If you can figure out any sort of way to get a generator going or any sort of way to use alternative power. Of course, a lot of people who have alternative powers such as like one of those windmills or solar panel, it hooks back into the system. So when the power goes off, they still shut off those units, which is unfortunate if you don't have your own battery and everything else. If you go back into the system, they will just shut it off. ERCOT has been under national scrutiny since February winter storm outages that left millions in the dark and in the cold for days. So this should also be a heads up for people. A lot of people in Texas went without power for many, many days, and now they're talking about doing this again. So ERCOT's management or mismanagement of the crisis came to be near universally acknowledged as a failure. So like I've mentioned before with PG&E, they'll just be the fall guy and they'll get sued, etc. It won't really even matter because, like I said, ERCOT, all of this is controlling 90% of the power in Texas. The fallout from the mass outages catalyzed a series of big changes for the council, including director resignations, a state investigation, and the termination of the president's CEO, Bill Magnus. So nothing criminal, of course. So in May, the council says its seasonal report for the summer months showed a low risk for emergency conditions in June through September, but now they're saying that they're going to be having some problems. So just wanted to give you a heads up about all of that. Let me know what you think. Post in the show notes, and I still am going to have my same P.O. box for a while. I'm going to start transferring it wherever I end up having my final address. So my P.O. Box 761 Sterling Heights, Michigan is still going to be working for a while, just so that people know. And then I will be transferring it, and I'll let you know when I have a new address. So you can always email me as well. So on Politikon@mail.com. Still have a PayPal, holly.seeliger@gmail.com if you want to help me out that way. And of course, Subscribestar and Patreon still work for me. So lots of big changes for everyone. I know a lot of people who are going through some big changes right now, whether moving or insecurity about the power grid, food supply, cost of goods and services, everything. Just kind of crazy times right now, but I love you. Take care. Please take care of yourself and your families, and I hope you are well, and I consider all of you my friends, so hope you are doing well and taking care of yourself. All right, guys. Bye-bye. Love you.